Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Marcin and I do Photoshop tutorials. Before we start, make sure you check my links to my portfolio, to the resources and premium retouching courses. In today's video, I want to talk about the noise. Why do I apply noise to my images? Many people ask me, so I will try to give you clear explanation why I think noise is good sometimes. And then I'm going to show you how you can easily apply this, for example, in camera roll. So the question, why do I add noise to my images? And the truth is, in modern photography, when it comes to digital photography, if you don't take picture with very high ISO, you don't really have the noise, which is good thing. But then on the images, sometimes you have very harsh transitions between shadows and highlights. And these transitions sometimes are very hard and they just don't look nice. You have some sort of banding on the image and these kind of things. Once you apply the noise, this transition looks smooth. And this is the main purpose why I apply the noise. And it's not only about the shadows, highlights, so it's not only about the lights, but it's the same about the colors. So if you have harsh transition between colors, especially colors that are different, adding some noise might smooth out the transition. So overall, the image is going to look a little bit better. Then we have such a thing like a details, like a very some small spots on the image, and actually applying the noise might actually smooth them out as well. So then it also looks a little bit better. Another reason for some people, it could be they want to create the effect that will be more of a traditional photography. So the film photography, and film photography always have some noise. So then if you want to pretend this effect, you will apply some noise to your images. So let's do this on the image I opened here. As you can see, I created the top layer and I'm going to create this to the smart object. I'm going to convert this to smart object, and then I am going to camera raw to apply some of the noise, because I think the noise for this image, we have quite strong lights around the face, around the legs. So I think adding some noise could help us a little bit. It's not very strongly cleaned image. I wasn't really bothered with this. So I'm going to FX and we have the effect like grain. So you can simply choose the amount of the grain. So you can see, I don't really recommend some high values, but I'm going to check what suits for this image. Maybe grain around 30. Before, after. So you can see, even though the image looks grainy, it does smooth out the transition, maybe a little bit smaller. It's not the method I always use for applying the grain, because you can also apply the noise using empty layer in Photoshop, turning this into the gray. You can see here, before, after. We have this weird, a lot of color spots, and adding the noise smooth out everything. And once you look at the image from some small distance, you will not be able to notice the noise anymore, but looking closely, the noise will help you to break down all of the details, even small noise. I actually like to go a little bit higher for some cool effect, but not for this image. So this is the reason why I add noise. Not very long lesson. I just thought it's important to address this. Many people ask me, so it's no point of telling me to each and separate person why add noise, but I give you the video and then you can decide on your own and check if you want to add noise to your image or not. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check the link in the description. I have some premium retouching courses. I have the website with my retouching portfolio, where I also sell my products such as Lightroom presets, Photoshop actions, and 2 sets of LUTs for videos and photography that allows you to retouch images or edit the color quickly, adding some really cool effects. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'm going to talk to you once again in the next Photoshop tutorial.